Hey, what's going on, y'all? Joe Stizzy back here with Master Detective Archives Rain Code Plus, and I told you I would be right back here to deliberate the deduction denouement, something like that. Yeah, I have to work on my pronunciation of that word, but yeah. Want to make sure I got right back here, but not before I got myself a drink because this is probably gonna take a while to go through all of this with the four different crime scenes and multiple killers. It is a crazy investigation. It's only the second one. All right. A Kanai Ward urban legend: the mysterious Nail Man. Incidents caused by the Nail Man. Nail Man nails down a corpse. Victim of the first incident was the bar owner. Culprit completes the crime at the secret club. Key was in the glass. I'm sure the priest put it there. Looks upward. Where did the culprit leave the room from? It was the vent. Climbs up the vent. What did the culprit use to climb the wall? It was the bent nails. Yeah, there we go. Culprit exits to the vent. Secret club became a locked room. Victim of the second incident, the mansion owner. Begin creating the locked room's trick. What did the culprit tie to the vent? It was a fishing line. But I don't know if that one is available yet. What was that? Incinerator? No. Eyeless doll. That one's there. What did the culprit pass the line through? The eyeless doll. Let's see. Fishing line available? Back of the corpse's neck. No, that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Where did the culprit pass the line through last? It was the. Was it the? It was the, yeah, it was the vent at the above the door. Triangular formation of line is completed. Leaves the room, taking a chair. Locks the room door. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Keys thrown through the vent. Key lands near the corpse. Trees the line. Corpse is up. Body falls over. I probably don't have to do it this way. I just kind of want to walk it through just to make it easier and kind of piece together the whole picture. Third incident occurred in the art gallery storage. Corp nails a doll to the painting. Guess he could use a hammer as the murder weapon. Penny's moved. Penny with the doll is placed facing the window. Locks the room and exits. Moves through the entrance of the art gallery storage. Penny is propped up against the window. Doll is nailed down from outside. Penny's knocked over. Art gallery storage became a locked room. What was nailed to the doll? It would be the key. Let's see. Fourth incident occurred at the clock tower. The murdered woman. Culprit prepares a rope ladder. You know, as an aside, I don't know if we ever heard what the what reasons there would have been for this woman to be killed, because I think we learned the bar owner who ran the legal gambling den, he obviously gamblers would accrue huge amounts of debt, and there was I think they mentioned there was talks of him fixing the machines so that people would lose all their money and go into debt, and the guy in the mansion was a real estate agent, but he was a pretty ruthless land shark, and I'm guessing he swindled some people out of money, and I think the third woman was a bit of how do you say, a whore, and slept around. What does that sound? It sounded like a clock ticking. Is that in the game? I don't know. Culprit repairs a rope ladder, opens the shutter. What did the culprit use to escape? It was the rope ladder. Where are you, rope ladder? There you are. Begins escaping. That is time. What the hell? Oh, are you kidding me? Where was the timer? I saw no timer. That was so dumb. There's no indication on the screen whatsoever that there was a time limit. Or am I missing something? Was there something indicating such? Okay, oh, there we go. Yes, skip, please. Wow, that was really stupid. And that and failing those two Shinigami puzzles probably tanked my score. Oh, it's the candle. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, that's really gay. And that wasn't in Danganronpa. I don't like that at all. But whatever. Then just going to have to just blow through these. No going on tangents. No going step by step. Didn't have the fishing line. Eyeless doll was there. The culprit was, that was the vent. I think fishing line actually does show up if I can. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, this was what was nailed to the doll. It was the room key. Careful use the escape. The rope ladder. And why do I keep fixating on the incinerator? I mean, we all got calls to the void, but I think I'd choose a more pleasant method than that. What did the culprit use to destroy the evidence? The incinerator! There it is. That's your time to shine, buddy. Okay, who is the nail man? Who is the nail man's copycat? Oh, I see. Okay. Was this? Oh, yeah, this was the other evidence. Yeah. Squish that cube. The nail man is the priest. And the copycat is the worshiper. Done and done. Well, we're still learning things about these games. Why is it just a box on the screen?
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first. The Nail Man is an urban legend of Kanaiwar. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki District.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
But the culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb. The proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route.
That vent still looks too friggin' small.
3 months ago, it was at a mansion near Yuma District.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation.
And what did he just like walk around with bags of dolls?
Real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery!
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails on the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Yuma District.
The skank's cause of death was blood force trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room.
Is he smoking a cigarette at a time when he's killing that woman?
Painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara?
I was gonna say, what is she doing?
The killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
The rope ladder was collected, then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how we know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
But the cause of death in the art gallery murder was blood force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat.
Why did he use his hands? It looked like the marks were made by rope.
First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a
Double fingers. Throw them in the incinerator. Don't think you're getting away, pal.
Copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
The Worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
Quadruple fingers. I do wonder why that fourth woman was murdered, though.
The case.
Obviously, someone nailed her name to slip a paper onto the doll onto the tree behind the church.
What's that?
It's their souls, and we send them to hell.
Mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me.
I don't still have to
But
pay you,
will
do
say
I?
one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Yay. Detective Senpai knowledge to me.
You do?
Now solve another mystery. Are you a girl or a boy?
All right, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to boom kill the bad guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this part, Halara. Yeah, that's when we kill the culprit.
Surging bloodlust.
It's punishment time!
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Through to the vile mystery labyrinth. Starting shocking, graceful, glorious, stellar spiral.
Still can't hear you. Talk about a boom kill. Look at those cats on the emblem. Dead.
Father?
Are you alright?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What? What is this?
The fate of all evildoers.
Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them.
It's because they're delicious.
Bad about that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at
They're
it that
less
way,
delicious.
There's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Yeah, this doesn't look good, does it?
Just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again? Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Is she possessing him?
Everyone! Ah! He came back to life! Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the mayor.
Gosh.
These are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the mailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence.
If you didn't burn it.
If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
I didn't know you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
Nailed it.
Should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him.
Oh, bullshit.
Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
Quick, Alara, beat them up.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
He's so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
Motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
It can't be.
It's Ghost Rider.
Where's that coming from?
Oh,
No. What are you doing here?
you just shoot him?
Who are you?
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order at Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers. The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
The peace.
More like gay smile. Oh.
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help. Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
Oh, I love these names.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
Are you copying a feel? I mean, I don't blame you, but
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
and I'm a demon.
That bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment.
No, he's still alive.
Right?
Director Yomi, what is going on here? Why am I...
We had discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church. We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the Nailman paintings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
My megaphone.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
See, because he was yelling at the megaphone, he did hear them.
You ordered me to.
Seth, you make me sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you? Seth, for the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward, die.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
But...
Yeah, I have no doubt that that guy,
Yeah,
Yomi guy,
I
made
never
Seth
thought
do it.
Underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed. I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
Yeah, but you do spend a lot of time with your right hand.
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either.
He's got those crazy square poof
The
pupils.
same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
Well then. To our shit for brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning. Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die.
Yawn.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the Peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Annoying little shits.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's not very nice.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Even Shinigami was speechless.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you. The wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I'm sorry, but...
No buts. None. How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened.
That's a good question.
You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say that?
Oh, she doesn't remember anything about the Mystery Labyrinth. Are you kidding me?
Such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
What else are you not telling me?
Halara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memories. Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
What? I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you entered enter the mystery labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
No.
It's awful.
Hey, Yuma, are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the way, Chief.
What did I tell you about detectives solving
our
mysteries?
submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the Peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What?
What?
Is it-
Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
That means he can tell the culprit and oppressor.
Laura.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
What are you doing? What is she doing? Poking him?
The Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
Oh, he's supposed to be
If
kneeling for
you said
punishment.
so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the Nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them. That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
So, what about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean the copycat?
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real Nailman.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? And none of this really makes any sense.
That sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
It's me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal? How scary.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs. If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be. Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number one, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine. So much. No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
I
Don't
bet.
stick your neck out recklessly from now on, for everyone's sake. Got it?
Got it.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed I could die. Oh wait, but I can't die.
You already did.
Do we have a visitor? That's rare.
I bet it's the boy.
Huh. You go get it?
Sure.
Isn't this supposed to be a secret hideout?
Oh,
Sounds you're right. Maybe you should get the door. They might get fed up and go home. Yep. I knew it'd be him.
it's you.
My dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for helping us.
No, I just... Well, I'm happy for you.
Aw, look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
Eat your donut.
There's one more thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something? Will you play catch with me?
Huh? Catch? But it's raining. Actually, sure.
You could play ball in the rain.
Let's play.
Oh, I just noticed his shirt has all numbers on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The unending rain.
Hey, it's where Triple H lives back there.
My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing. I'm still lost. Is it all right for me to be here? But with the worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter.
That's the magical power of
I wanted
baseball.
to be a detective. And it could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization.
Batter up!
So, for
Come
this-
on, come on.
I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
Wait a minute, I thought she was a righty. She always cuts Yuma's throat with her scythe from right to left. Maybe she's a switch hitter. Action double S, Judgment double S, RDM double S, Stamina C, Final S. Okay, that was actually better than I thought I'd do. It was stamina. I just, got hit two times. I wonder if the Shinigami. Oh yeah, that was the one I didn't know what string was. So that's what killed me the most. Oh yeah, didn't pick the right culprit. I guess the nun's broken arm was, again, I guess it was just another red herring just to throw you off. Okay, that concludes the Nail Man killings. Next would be Chapter 2. Taking a while here.
Unpainted faces in uniform by the window. This.
It's Hope's
isn't
Peak
the-
Academy.
With that, a hand reaches out. and misses the stars grazing off dusk. In the shadow of the school after class lies the remnants of everything someone has lost.
I guess the next murders will take place in a school. Chapter 2, A Silent Curtain Call. Being chased? Or is it just his paranoia kicking in?
Good morning, everyone. Oh? Chief, you look so clean cut today. You look just like Halara.
That is Halara.
Look at me.
How could you mistake the two of them?
Look at me. I am the chief now.
You're right. What a wonderful surprise.
The chief was gone by the time I got here. It's way past our meeting time.
What is that old man doing? He always nags others when they're late.
The chief suddenly went missing. According to my deduction, his chopped up corpse will be shipped here in a cardboard box.
What's in the box?
Horrible. I wonder what happened to Chief Yako.
Yeah.
I'm just getting a good part in this book. Do you mind waiting? Vivia doesn't care at all, huh? Oh, I know. Why not a nice little picnic until the chief returns? We could eat lunch under the great big sky. The rain would feel so lovely. Fubuki, I don't really want to go out in the rain. Yeah, and having a picnic in the rain sounds awful. Fubuki is such an airhead, but that's what makes her so cute. This guy really looks like he's going to commit a crime one of these days. Yeah, we know. Well, know who the next culprit is. So dirty. Anything else? I think I already expected this. Physics, forensics, accounting, encyclopedias, a lot of heavy reading. Don't be so sure. Maybe just put fancy dust jackets on raunchy magazines. Yeah, I already saw that. Oh, that's on the other side. This looks like a map of Kanai Ward. The memos posted on it seem to be from cases Chief worked. Searching for stray cats, lost property, a whole bunch of unimportant stuff. Yeah. I just now notice how elaborate this chair is. With the gold bull orientation on the back of the chair. I think that's the one Halara normally sits in. Which fits for her.
Aww.
It's so cluttered in here. What's up, Chief? What's our next assignment?
That the chief's raincoat isn't here. He must have gone out. The desk drawer is slightly open, and the loose change inside is gone. It wasn't a significant amount of money, just enough to do some shopping. Considering that the refrigerator is empty, he most likely went out to get breakfast.
That's correct, Halara. Chief Yako said he's grabbing breakfast before everyone got together. He asked me to tell everyone, which is why I just did.
Why didn't you tell us earlier?
Oh, so no chopped up corpse then.
Not yet.
So perceptive, Halara.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Whoa! You are like a real detective.
Everyone here is a real detective. Well,
There is one trainee who wandered in here.
Hey, shut up, short stack.
What a jerk! I'm the only one who's allowed to pick on Master.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'll get back at that shorty detective. I'll turn him into a wax doll or something.
Even if he's a trainee, he's still a detective. We don't discriminate here.
What, you're on the rookie side? He's a trainee who doesn't even have a detective deed. No way am I gonna recognize him as a real detective. Right, Vivia?
Huh? Oh, there's no need to worry. I ate breakfast before coming over here.
You're not even listening.
I wonder why the chief is taking so long.
Maybe he's in line at a stall for some meat buns. He's always eating that stuff.
It is Kanai Ward's specialty. Adults and children alike seem to love it in the city. I have witnessed people line up at the meat bun stalls in both the Kamasagi and Gima districts.
Everyone looks so gloomy around here because they eat that crap like a bunch of country bumpkins. Hey, rookie, go make something for the chief. You're good at cooking, aren't you?
Actually, due to my amnesia, I can't make anything tasty.
What? Oh, you're useless, rookie.
Well, then you make something.
I'm the only one who gets to call Master useless.
Jeez, everything about this town is so dark and gloomy. It's making me go insane. I step outside and I get rained on. All I hear are raindrops. There's no good music anywhere. Oh, I know. What this town needs isn't truth or justice. It's high-quality entertainment. That's where I come in. It's time for me to blow some minds with my debut.
Debut?
I'm a singing, dancing, superstar detective. My beautiful voice will echo throughout this town. I'll show him what true entertainment looks like. I'm just doing this to breathe some life into this gloomy city. Not because I want to pick up chicks or anything.
No one asked, and he's already making excuses. Such typical behavior for a liar.
I want to agree with Shinigami.
Well, that reminds me. I just wrote a new song. I'll grace you all with it right now as a special treat.
Good thing I have earplugs in.
Oh, come on! You always have the worst timing!
These morning chases are killing me.
This is a routine.
Looks like there's something going on here.
What happened, Chief?
It's the Peacekeepers. They've been trailing me ever since I left. I was running to get them off my tail, but they refused to let up. Oh, that's the most running I've done in a while. Oh, and my back is killing me.
So they just trailed you? Why not let them do it?
Like I want to go on an early morning date with some Peacekeepers? Not interested. Besides, it'd be one thing if they just wanted to follow me, but there's a chance they'll make an attempt on my life.
Just for walking around? There's no way.
I don't know about that. It looks like they've gotten serious ever since the Nailman case.
Sorry.
We have more stuff to worry about than just Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. I think we should lay low for a while. Well, the WDO never said we had to discover it by a certain date. Let's lurk in the bottom of the river until things settle down. Hey, yeah, that's for the best. Let's go with that.
So passive, as usual. While we're hiding, we could lose what we've built here. No, it's not my style to just wait for the opponent to make their move. I'm taking the initiative.
Hey, hold on, Halara. Where do you think you're going?
There's something I want to look into. There's no need for concern. No
Is that
matter
a-
how many peacekeepers come after me, I'll be fine.
Is that a geisha holding a fan shaped like Saturn on the back of his jacket?
Halara will be fine. I just don't want to get dragged into any trouble.
Coat, not jacket.
Jeez. Master detectives are all so selfish.
It's like a long
We
jacket.
can hear you.
Well, good. I hope you all learn some self-restraint.
Should I go keep an eye on Halara? Just to make sure no fights break out.
You meddling detectives solving mysteries.
Fubuki? That'd actually make me more worried.
That's a great idea. Yes, Fubuki, please go team up with Halara.
Roger that. Off I go. The exit is over here.
Are you sure sending Fubuki is a good idea?
Despite how she acts, Fubuki has one of the strongest powers of all Master Detectives.
I was just gonna say, she has to for as
Great help in
much of an
times
airhead as she is.
The strongest?
Is that sheltered skank really that amazing? She sure doesn't look it.
Time for us to go to. We need to find some girls that, clues.
I just asked you to show some self-restraint.
That can't be what he's carrying his guitar in.
The ultimate master detective. I won't cause any trouble for you.
Are you sure?
What? I'm not so weak that I need some rookie worrying about me. My powers make me the best there is in deceiving prying eyes. Not even the Peacekeepers stand a chance.
Deceiving?
Oh, fine. I guess I'll put on a special show just for you.
We can put on disguise or something.
1 minute. Who knows how many days it took God to create the world? But I can
It was 6 days.
in just 1 minute. Check this out.
You went in!
What's going on in the bag? That is terrible.
Hey, what you do in your own time in your own bag is your business.
Ta-da!
Not bad. He's missing the coat.
Huh? Tetsuhiko? Wow, you totally look like Chief Yako.
What do you think? The perfect disguise, huh? Mastery of disguise is my forte.
And your voice, too. I didn't think your disguise would be so good.
Really? I think I'm far more handsome than that.
My backpack has tons of different tools inside. Using them allows me to disguise as anyone pretty much perfectly. And there you have it.
Not only can you change your voice and looks, but your height and build, too.
I'll have you know that this isn't magic or some cheap copycat ability. This is my disguise. It's a highly refined technique.
Is it his forte?
Disguises don't have to be exactly perfect. Any flaws can be covered by matching the overall impression. In short, I just need to imitate the subject visually and psychologically. To be honest, it does put a huge strain on my body, though.
I thought the shorty detective was all talk, but this kid ain't bad. Guess he's not totally useless like you are, Master.
Oh.
So you get it now? With my disguise ability, the Peacekeepers will never be on my tail. Anyway, I'm off to pick up some babes. Work the case. Kinma District. There's no shortage of cuties.
Hey!
Stay away from the schools.
Master detectives are all so selfish. The WDO needs to teach them cooperation.
Cooperation? I'm sure Halara and Tetsuhiko are confident working alone. If I want to become a detective, I have to gain the same confidence they have. But it feels like I'll never get there at this rate. What's the matter, Shinigami? You never look so serious.
I just realized something. There's so much you can do if you can disguise yourself as anyone. Like, you know, everything.
You're thinking about something awful again.
Awful? I just have a bit of a mischievous nature is all. How rude! You don't respect the rights of a dead god! I feel attacked!
Well, too bad.
Just take off and go haunt someone else. Yeah!
Nobody believes that.
By the way, Chief Yako, what should I do?
Well, we may have to hole up here for a while. So, I'm gonna need you to clean this room. We might as well have it tidied up while we're in here.
You want me to clean the room? Isn't that more of a job for a housekeeper rather than a detective?
Trust me, this is also part of a detective's duty. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Fine.
Poor Yuma has been demoted to maid. Just when he thinks he's made it big. But, oh look, I'm in the mirror. He looks so small, smaller than usual. Anyway, well, before we get to our next assignment of cleaning floor, probably going to call it here for this episode, but we finally took down the Nail Man, the copycat killer, and we met the head of the Peacekeeper, what was his name, Yomi Hellsmile, and his beloved right hand, and I can't remember, something Electro, what was her first name? Yeah, it'll come to me later, but anyway, they look like they're going to be trouble, so we'll have to watch out for them, but all the other detectives are just kind of doing their own thing, like usual, so Yuma's just stuck holding the bag, like always, but we'll make it, trust me. Oh, don't pity him, Okay, alright, Shitty, I get it, we'll wrap this up, alright. Well, thanks for sticking around, and I hope to see y'all for the next episode. Until then, y'all take care.